Unconditional love and forgiveness is a side effect when you do a shift in your consciousness. Because your conscious mind right now that's attached to an event that you're having a hard time forgiving is attached to your past. And you can't just make a decision one day that you're going to change that and now all of a sudden forgive. What you need to do is you need to practice a new identity, an identity of a person that comes from unconditional love. Because if you practice a new identity where you are living through unconditional love, isn't it easier then to forgive than if you're living in your past identity where you are attached to the pain of your past? That's why you're having a hard time right now forgiving somebody or something that happened in the past. And what happens is you keep feeling this pain of not being able to forgive, so you're constantly drinking the poison, but actually who is dying is you. It's not the person that hurt you, it's not the thing that happened, it's you who is killing you. So unless you want to have a future which is going to be blended by the thing that you can't forgive, which by the way will keep fear present as one of the closest flavors in your life, because if you can't forgive something, your brain's going to be fully alert. Anything else that comes up that kind of resembles what you can't forgive, you're going to be like, oh, there it is. So you're attracting all the things that you don't want into your life. So if you really truly at the bottom of your heart want to forgive somebody in your life right now, I would say this: you can't do it from the person that you are right now watching this video. You can only do it from a person that lives at another dimension, not the one that lives down here in low vibrational energy, the person that lives up here that says, you know what? That person did the best that they could with the tools that they had. They didn't know better. Regardless of what I think they should have done instead, they didn't know better at the time. If I can live with unconditionally loving myself and accepting the fact that this happened to me, because sometimes people want to detach from the thing that happened. They have a hard time saying, you know what, I don't know if I want to detach and get into forgiveness, because if I do, it kind of tells everybody that I'm okay with what happened. I'm not okay with what happened. So that's why I want to be attached to this thing that happened, because then I will still make that real in my life, which means it really is something important. But at the end of the day, do you want to be attached to your past, or do you want to design your future? Forgiving the person that did something to you doesn't mean that the thing didn't happen, doesn't mean that it makes it right. It just means that you no longer are a hostage of your past. Please practice unconditional love, first of all towards yourself, and then to the person that hurt you so much that you feel you could never, ever, ever forgive. Because at the end of the day, your life and your future is your choice.